On today's episode of Amanda and Felix Eats, we're taking you guys along with us to a local general store that serves up some awesome local grinds.
They're known for boiled peanuts and for serving the local community.
That right there, that's all you need. Dessert segment coming right up.
They're known for their malasadas and they're iconic here in Hawaii.
Trust us, guys, you don't want to miss this one. Stay tuned. What's going on, Foodie Ohana? Welcome back to the channel. If you're just tuning in, I'm Felix, that's Amanda, and we showcase all of Hawaii's local food scene. And for today's video, we're taking you guys to a local favorite spot that's very iconic and very dear to us locals around here.
Especially this local here, because I grew up going to this spot. I literally passed this place every single day after school. Always had to pick up an icy, and you guys will see everything they got.
It is indeed a local favorite. So let's get into it because we're starving and we're craving some awesome local grinds.
Let's go.
Right, Foodie Ohana, we are here today at Kapahulu Park. If you guys didn't know, we filmed quite a few videos here actually. It's one of our favorite parks to film.
Grew up going to summer fun here and also late nights hanging out in high school here, and also just this whole general area is my hood. If you guys didn't know, born and raised Kapahulu. But anyway guys, we are here today showing you guys Ruger Market, or Fort Ruger Market. A lot of people have been mentioning in the comments to show Ruger Market, and so what actually pushed us to do Fort Ruger Market is the fact that we heard that they have a new chef who's actually adding a bunch of different and higher quality products to Fort Ruger Market's menu. So we really wanted to show you guys, and honestly this is a childhood classic place for me. Sadly though, they ran out of their iconic boiled peanuts. So Fort Ruger Market has a really long backstory dating back to the 1930s. But again, we'll try to leave some links down in the description about the establishment and their website. I'm not sure if they even have one because they're that old school, but
they have an online ordering system now, so
we'll leave it down in the description. Growing up here, I've gone to Ruger Market a lot of times. Every day after school, I used to actually walk by here. Back when the bus was on strike, I actually went to Kaimaki Middle, so I would walk past Ruger Market every single day after school and high school and get my precious icy on my way home.
Which they still have the icy machine, by the way.
They're known for boiled peanuts, icy, and for serving the local community in this general area. I guess what I kind of read up on was that back in the day, this area was filled with like military
GIs. They served the population at the time of the area, so
which includes my family.
Which is why it's called Fort Ruger Market, because Fort Ruger is where Diamond Head is now. So, like Amanda said, new chef, we got some new items, also some of the classics that they served. Unfortunately, we did come late, so they ran out of a lot of the things. Fridays and come early because they have smoked meats, which I was really sad that they ran out of.
So the first item that we got was a poke bowl. They have two different types of poke bowl. There's a regular poke bowl, which is the one that we got. You can get up to 2 choices and it comes with a side. Or there's a, I think it's called special poke bowl or deluxe poke bowl. You get poke and then a choice of meat and a choice of sides. So you kind of get more. It's a little bit, I think it's like $2 extra, but they ran out of lechon and all of their different meats. So we had to get the regular.
So we got their Ruger Special and their Rugerlicious. So we want to get something that they're known for or they're showcasing. Our choice of rice for today was sushi rice. Smells really good. Ooh, yeah, smells like a local bowl right here. And of course the side, we gotta get mac salad. Come on now, yo. You already know by now. Always gotta get the mac.
The Ruger Special is like the limu looking one, and then the Rugerlicious is this, I don't know, spicy looking
She said
one?
she said it was similar flavors to tegu. So I'm guessing sweet, a little bit spicy. I see some garlic chips in there.
Which one first?
Let's do the classic Hawaiian limu looking one, which they call the Ruger Special here. So I see some limu, chili flakes, I smell sesame oil, and I see some onion.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, that is a Ruger Special, all right.
On the menu, it specifically said that this is auction fresh fish. Definitely had to go with the fresh. Ooh.
Okay guys, Ruger Market is very proud of the fish that they source every single day from the auction. It's pretty much what they call grade 2. The price, they say, reflects that. It's not cheap. It's $29.95, I believe. Almost $30 a pound. You're paying for the quality and it shows.
I really like that they heavily put the limu. Limu's kind of like a seaweed. Does have a kick to it though, so if you don't like spicy, maybe not get this one. Lots of chili peppers. The fish though is very fresh, you can tell.
It's like eating cubes of ocean butter. Let's get into that Rugerlicious one. That one looks really interesting. Oh, I see nice garlic bits in here. I think it is minced tegu in there.
Wow.
Oh, if you guys don't know, tegu is cuttlefish. Oh, that is really good. This is like my new favorite. It's sweet, spicy, very, how do you say it, cuddly? Not cuddly as in like you want to cuddle with me, but cuddly as in cuttlefish flavor. I can't stop eating this one. It just melts away in your mouth. Like I said, ocean butter.
It's a little on the sweeter side though. So if you don't really like the sweeter kind of poke, maybe not get that. But it does really taste like tegu. And the rice, they said this is sushi rice, but it kind of doesn't taste like sushi rice.
We're off to a bomb start, guys. All right.
And came on the side, mac salad. Should we try? Or you want to eat it with our next plate?
Oh yeah, you gotta eat it with the next plate because the next plate is hamas. Oh, what could that be? That thing is heavy, guys. Heavy, hefty plate. Nice meeting you. Shout outs to, if you're watching, subscriber, couple on the park.
Nice to meet you.
This thing is hefty. A Hawaiian plate.
Ooh, yes.
So Hawaiian food has always been a staple at Fort Ruger Market. So we are excited to try. From what we heard, it's still the same recipe as from before. So Hawaiian plate A comes with pork laulau, kalua pig, pipi kaula, lomi salmon, and of course, haupia on the side. Come on now, that's all you could ask for. The only thing that's missing is squid luau, which they had. I totally forgot to order it.
Oh.
What is wrong with me?
Oddly, even though I've lived here and gone here literally my whole life, I've never had any of their Hawaiian food. Oh, my mouth is on fire actually.
From that chili poke? Weak sauce. Let's try the kalua pig first, because I guess that's the easiest to eat. Nice shredded kalua pig.
The kalua pig has the strongest smell
yeah.
out of this thing.
Definitely smell it.
Cheers.
A little on the drier side, but the flavor profile is there.
Kind of like it when it's a little on the drier side though. I don't like when it's too moist and it like soaks up all the juice. You gotta hit it with lomi.
Oh yeah. Some of that, sample some of that lomi salmon. Oh, there's two.
Lomi salmon is just smoked salmon with onions and tomatoes and green onions, the staple in Hawaiian food.
So lomi salmon is the kind of like the acidity sidekick to your Hawaiian plate to cut out all of the fat, resets the taste buds. Definitely gotta get lomi salmon with your Hawaiian eats.
So this plate here is a pretty traditional Hawaiian plate. We're missing the squid luau and the poi. Love my poi. He doesn't like poi.
But like Amanda mentioned, they did have poi and squid luau out there. It's just got a little sidetracked it and forgot.
Oh gosh.
Oh
it's
man.
a huge piece.
Huge pieces of meat. I love when it's more meat to luau leaf ratio. Oh my goodness. You know it's value. Like, look at this. There's barely any green. It's just the meat in between. Come on.
Cheers. That pork is so moist. Wow, laulau, not too shabby.
When you eat a laulau that good, you gotta hit it with some mac salad. Not bad. It's more of an egg salad type of mac salad. I think Amanda likes that.
Heavy on the black pepper. If you guys did want to know more about Hawaiian food and traditional Hawaiian food, we did do a video explaining traditional Hawaiian food. If you want to check out that, I will leave it linked down in the description so you can check it out there. Just so that we don't be redundant. We're not gonna explain exactly what everything is, the traditions and whatnot.
They go into detail with what each dish is or how it's made. That lao lao is wow wow. I like the pieces that has some fat. You guys already know, if you know, that fat just coats the tongue so nicely. Traditionally, lao lao would have butterfish in there, yeah? And lastly, but certainly not least on this Hawaiian plate is pipi kaula, which is smoked jerky.
I'm not really a pipi kaula person, so I don't know, is this good?
It's really tender, really smoky.
I like the smokiness.
Smoky and very peppery flavor.
It tastes between pastrami and corned beef. Nice and salty though. I like that salt. That and a beer will go good.
Man doesn't drink beer. If anything, the boiled peanuts with beer, that was my go-to. Of course, we can't forget about other things. We're not done yet, folks. As I mentioned, they were out of lechon by the time I got there. They're famous chicharron bites. These things are addicting. If you're having a party, if you're planning on drinking, planning on having a nightcap later, you had a rough day at work, you get chicharron bites. Oh, these are crispy, salty, fatty. Oh, I love getting these. Mmm. Man. Woo. The crunch is so loud, I can't hear anything else as I'm eating it. It's like pork belly fried to crispy perfection. Oh, look at the layers. It looks dry, guys, but don't let it deceive you. As soon as you start eating and you're salivating, it moistens it up.
Guys, this is so crunchy.
Yeah, it's almost like pork rinds on steroids. If you guys are into pork rinds, you're gonna be into this chicharron bites. No, listen to the crunch.
And these are a little bit different from normal chicharrones, I feel like, where the skin is really puffy. This one, the skin's not super puffy. It's more crunchy, like very crunchy.
More on the natural side.
Naturally, yeah. This one does have some pieces with the pork meat with the skin, which is really good because you get that savoriness along with the butteriness as well.
Now, this next item we got at Fort Ruger Market, it looks good, it smells good. We never tried it yet, or we never tried it before. Every plate lunch place has their own rendition of fried chicken, so do yourselves a favor, get fried chicken. Look at this bad gal right here. This thing is huge. Look at this behemoth of a crispy thing. This ain't no chicken thigh, this is like half the chicken. And it was only $3.50. What?
It's huge.
I didn't even know it was $3.50.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cheap because Zippy's one chicken, which is like half the size of that, it's probably like $3 too. Trust us, we tried to order from Zippy's before.
Going in, guys. Can I handle it? I feel like I'm about to participate in a food challenge.
Mmm.
You heard that crunch, guys. This thing is still crispy. But like I said before, places that are so popular with their fried chicken, they're gonna make it ahead of time. And it's like a convenience store, so it's already been sitting out. It's a little on the drier side because of that. But I saw it earlier in the glass showcase and I could not help myself. The flavors are there.
Break me off a piece of that fried chicken.
Let me give you a more moist piece if I can find one.
No, I just want any piece. Is there even a bone in there?
Is this boneless?
No, I want that piece.
Oh
God,
no.
this piece is huge.
So the flavors are very familiar. It's like pepper flavor, like very peppery. I feel like pepper is like the flavor profile of Fort Ruger. But the chicken itself is juicy when you get towards the middle. It has a nice saltiness.
Yeah, what is that flavor? It kind of tastes like KFC chicken.
The original recipe,
Yeah,
but crispy.
and not as spicy. It is a bit salty though. You gotta eat that with rice.
Oh, there's a bone in here.
Oh, that's probably the butterfish.
Oh, there is butterfish in the poke lalo. Let me bust out the poke. You gotta eat a little bit of poke and rice, and then fried chicken. That right there is all you need. You know what that sauce is? I realize it now. For the Rugerlicious special, I think it's oyster sauce, that flavor. I tasted some of the bites. Get the plain limu, you can't go wrong with that. Or in this case, it was the Ruger special. Or guys, I'm gonna make my own Felix special poke bowl here. This is the Felix special poke bowl. So you got the poke, the fried chicken, the pipi kaula, the kluo pig, and the lao lao underneath it all on a bed of sushi rice. Oh my goodness. Tell me you would not order this.
And also guys, we forgot to mention that Fort Ruger Market now has a lot of different Filipino food on the menu. We really wanted to try it, but unfortunately when we got there, they were already out of everything. So we didn't get to try it, but we will be back and we will try it. Or maybe we should go to another Filipino food place. We have been craving Filipino food. I've been craving pinakbet. Let us know where we can get the best pinakbet down in the comments.
Or if you got to try Fort Ruger Market's Filipino food, let us know what you thought of it. We're gonna wrap up enjoying the rest of our Fort Ruger meal, and we'll see you guys for the dessert segment coming right up.
What about the haupia?
Oh, shucks. There's hawaiian too. That's how much food came with it. I'll let Amanda try that. I'm still enjoying this.
Okay, I'll try it briefly. This is haupia, traditional Hawaiian dessert, coconut dessert. Kind of like a coconut jello, but not really gelatiny, more puddingy. Between a pudding and a jello. Ticks the boxes on my list. What? Ticks the boxes.
On my hawaiian list.
Yeah.
See you guys for the dessert segment coming right up. Alright, Foodie Ohana, if you haven't guessed by now, we are at Leonard's Bakery. I know it's a very common place. Most of you already known it by now, but when you're eating local classics like Fort Ruger Market, you gotta have a local classic dessert, such as Leonard's.
And if you're not familiar with Leonard's, they're known for their malasadas, which is a Portuguese donut without the donut hole in the middle. And they're iconic here in Hawaii. And this is their location, right on Kapahulu Avenue.
Very nostalgic to us. A lot of you have mentioned other places that have better malasadas. We do appreciate that, but for us, we grew up on Leonard's.
But we will try other malasadas, we will.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
of course. Oh, that's our number.
us.
836.
Yes.
836.
Oh, I wish every time we come to Leonard's, I just want to order a whole dozen, but we gotta watch the weight a little bit.
All right, guys, the lighting is a bit crazy because the sign is right up here. We want to show you our malasadas and what we got.
So originally we were planning on the usual fashion, taking it somewhere to eat, but we cannot wait. When Leonard's is hot and fresh and ready, you gotta have it right away. Eat it as soon as you get it. That's our pro tip for Leonard's. So what's in the bag of goodies?
So we got 3. The most classic, which is the original, just plain sugar, sugar donut pretty much. And then, oh, this one's my favorite, my personal favorite.
It's still hot. Oh gosh, just burned my finger. It's
It
so
smells
hot.
so good.
It's so, oh
And
my
then what's your
goodness.
choice?
Oh, and my favorite is simple classic, but with a twist. Instead of just sugar, it's cinnamon sugar.
I can't eat, what?
Is that the sugar one? I can't tell which is which. I think, yeah, this is the sugar. They look really alike.
No, I think this one's the cinnamon sugar. in the
Oh,
corner.
one of it is filled. Oh yeah, sorry. The cinnamon sugar one looks like this. You can tell because it's darker in color, not just all white. Oh. Since I'm already holding this, let's do the cinnamon sugar first. It's hard to hear with all that traffic, but I heard that crunch.
I love the outside skin. It's so nice and crunchy and pillowy on the inside. It's so silky smooth on the inside. The sugar just makes it.
It's so fluffy, so light and crispy. So Leonard's, guys, if you come here, it does take a long time because it is made to order. But usually they get your orders out pretty fast. And today was actually not too bad of a day.
Regular sugar. So good. And I love that malasadas don't soak up all the oil like regular donuts. It's just perfectly fried, nice and crispy on the outside, but the inside is nice, pillowy, kind of like bread, but sweet.
So my favorite thing to do with a malasada is all the flavors that didn't make it, on that last bite, you suck on your finger. Oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh, good. And today, we wanted to try something a little different. So Leonard's does have a flavor of the month, which is strawberry this month. We felt strawberry is kind of boring, so we got guava flavor. This flavor is always on the menu.
And they also have custard, dobash, halpia, macadamia nut, guava, and then the flavor of the month, like Kapi said.
So this flavor is here to stay, so it must be good. All right, Amanda wants me to show you guys what the filling looks like. So I'm gonna burn my hands just for you folks, all right?
Is
All
it
right, for you,
focused?
Hano. Oh, look at that nice guava filling. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at that goodness.
Why is it highlighter pink?
Yeah, I know. It's guilty pleasure pink.
Hawaiian Sun. Aloha made.
It's guava cream, guys. Not just guava jelly, it's guava cream. Very creamy, very guava flavor.
And surprisingly, you think malasadas would be really, really sweet and overwhelming. They're not. They're not that sweet. Even with that amount of sugar, I feel like they're not that sweet. Compared to
Pretty sweet.
a glazed donut, I feel like glazed donuts are way more sweeter. And that is our video of iconic eats here in Kapahulu, my hometown. And I'm so glad we could take you guys along on this little Kapahulu tour. This is also Kapahulu Avenue down here that we're at for Leonard's. And if you're interested in Leonard's or Fort Ruger Market, make sure you check the links down in the description. We'll have it down there. While you're down there, like this video and hit that subscribe button to support us. It really helps us out. And shout out to the guy we met here at Leonard's. We didn't get your name, but he is a new subscriber, so thank you.
All right, until the next foodie adventure, see you guys on the next one. And
Bye,
don't
guys.
forget, explore your inner foodie. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.
Bye. You're gonna get sunburn on your head.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much what they would call. Oh yeah.
Chili peppers. Oh God.
There's barely any green.
Except
All the meat
it's
in
all
between.
green in the camera.
Oh yeah. Whoops. Let's go, Amanda. She's loving that lomi salmon.
Oh,
Damn, baby, hungry?
I am. Don't show them the bone. That's
Take that
weird.
back. The other pocket.
This one?
No, the back pocket. All right, Foodie Ohana. If y'all haven't guessed it by now, we are eating donuts at a nightclub. See the disco lights? Oh, why am I so lame? Oh, what are you guys still doing here? Look at the line.